But you took the whole sky, left me staring at the ceiling, just learning how to cry. I gave you every heartbeat, now I'm flatlined and alone. You found peace in walking, I found hell in home. I trace your name in frost on the glass of yesterday, and wonder if you ever heard for leaving me this way. I'm still bleeding where you left, still wearing your regret, like a chain around my ribs. I haven't broken yet. You moved on like it was mercy, but it felt like punishment to me. You got to heal in silence, I'm the one who screams. Still bleeding where you left, still dying in between. I deleted all our pictures, but my mind won't let them go. Your laugh is like a haunt in every song I know. I sit inside the silence where your voice used to be. It's louder than a heartbreak that won't set me free. I talk to empty rooms like they still carry you, but all I get is echoes of a love I thought was true. I'm still bleeding where you left, still lost in every breath, still folding your old t-shirt, still fearing what comes next. You walked out like you were saving yourself from who I am, but I gave you all I could. Was that never part of the plan? Still bleeding where you left, still aching where I stand. I wonder if you miss me, or if I'm just a ghost, a lesson you abandoned while I needed you the most. I'm still bleeding where you left, still lost in every breath, still folding your old t-shirt, still fearing what comes next. You walked out like you were saving yourself from who I am, but I gave you all I could. Was that never part of the plan? Still bleeding where you left, still here, but barely holding on. You moved on like a chapter, I'm stuck in the last line. Still bleeding where you left, like you never said goodbye. I'm still bleeding where you left, still lost in every breath, still folding your old t-shirt, still fearing what comes next. You walked out like you were saving yourself from who I am, but I gave you all I could. Was that never part of the plan? Still bleeding where you left, still aching where I stand. You held my hand like safety, said my heart was your home, told me I'd never be lonely, but you still left me alone. I watched the light leave your eyes while you still looked at me, and somehow that was worse than watching you just leave. You didn't fight, you didn't flinch, just let the silence win, and all the words I never said are clawing at my skin. Love doesn't live like that, without a tear, without a trace, without a final moment where you hesitate. You just slipped out of my story like I was never part of yours. Now I'm stuck in every chapter, still staring at your door. Love doesn't leave like that, but somehow yours did. I still talk to the pictures like you're frozen in time, like I can fix the ending if I just rewind. But all the I love yous you whispered in the dark now sound like pretty daggers, still stuck inside my heart. You promised me forever with your hands inside my hair, but you left without a heartbeat, without even being scared. Love doesn't leave like that, without a tear, without a trace, without a final moment hesitate. You just slipped out of my story like I was never part of yours. Now I'm stuck in every chapter, still staring at your door. Love doesn't leave like that, but somehow yours did. If you never loved me, you'd be home too. But maybe you let go long before I knew. Love doesn't leave like that, without a tear, without a trace, without a final moment where you hesitate. You just slipped out of my story like I was never part of yours. Now I'm stuck in every chapter, still staring at your door. You vanished like a whisper while I screamed into the dark. Now I'm where you ghost inside me, where you once held my heart. Love doesn't leave like that, but you did. I still ask why. Maybe love was real for me, but you just knew how to lie. 𝙧𝙚𝙬𝙚. What even be you like that? I still set your place at the table, pour your favorite glass of red. I still fold your sweater nightly, lay it gently on our bed. Your ghost is in the hallway, I swear I hear you breathe. But it's just the sound of silence and the ache you left in me. You said forever like you meant it, then you left me here to drown. Now I'm kissing empty spaces, wearing memories like a crown. If you still love me, would I still be broken? Would I still be choking on the words unspoken? If your heart remembered how it used to be for me, would I still be dying slowly every time I try to sleep? If you still loved me, would I still be me? I replay our final moment like a movie on repeat. The way you didn't look back as your footsteps left the street. I scream into my pillow, but no one hears the sound. Cause grief doesn't come with closure, just the weight of what's not around. You promised we were different, but promises decay. Now I'm haunted by the sweetness that you slowly took away. If you still love me, would I feel this hollow? Would I still be begging every dream to follow? If your soul could hear the way I whisper in the dark, would it ache like mine does, tearing me apart? If you still love me, would I still bleed? I give up every heartbeat just to hold you one last time. To hear you say, I never meant to say goodbye. But the wind just laughs in silence as I stand beneath your star. You're gone, but God, I wonder where you are. If you still love me, would you come and find me? Would you run through every lifetime just to remind me? That love doesn't vanish, it just hides inside the pain. And maybe we'll find each other in the rain. If you still love me, would I still be afraid to live again? slam the door. Didn't shout, didn't scream. You just smiled like it was nothing and walked right out of my dreams. I felt the silence hit like a bullet through my chest, and I knew then in that moment you had nothing left. You used to kiss me like I mattered, like I was all you'd ever need. Now I'm choking on the memories of the love you let bleed. I died the day you stopped loving me. The light went out so quietly. You didn't bury me in anger, you just turned and let me be. Now I'm living with a heartbeat, but no reason it should be. I died the day you stopped loving me, and you didn't even see. I wear your words like bruises, and no one else can find the echo in the shadows of the corners of my mind. I still set your song on repeat, though it hurts to hear your name. The silence cuts much deeper when you're the one to blame. I gave you every part of me, now there's nothing left to show. Just a mirror filled with questions and a face I barely know. I died the day you stopped loving me, without a fight, without a plea. Didn't say it, but I felt it like a cold wind through the sea. Now I'm standing in the wreckage of the life you couldn't see. I died the day you stopped loving me, and I'm still not truly free. You moved on like I was easy, like we never even tried. But I sleep beside your memories and wake up just to cry. I died the day you stopped loving me, but the world just let it be. I smile so they don't notice how it still burns underneath. If love is supposed to save you, why did yours abandon me? I died the day you stopped loving me, and I'm not sure I'll ever be alive again completely. You walked away like breathing, but you took the air from me. I was right there screaming softly in the quiet of your eyes, holding on with both my hands while you were cutting ties. I begged without a whisper, just hoping you would see. But somewhere in the chaos, you forgot to love me. You said I was your always, but you never stayed too long. You kissed me like a habit, then blamed me when it felt wrong. You forgot to love me somewhere between the lines, between the late night promises and all your practice lies. You held me like a secret, but never let me shine. And now I'm standing in the silence you left behind. You forgot to love me, but I never forgot you were mine. I memorized your darkness, tried to keep the demons tame. Thought if I loved you hard enough, you might just do the same. I made a home inside your store, built walls with every tear. But you were gone before I knew you were never really here. You looked at me like shelter, but ran when skies got gray. And I kept calling it devotion when it was just decay. You forgot forgot to love me, though I gave you all I had. You left me holding pieces of a dream that turned to ash. You touched me without feeling and kissed me without heart, then blamed me for the ending you'd written from the start. You forgot to love me like it was easy to depart. I wonder if you'll notice when the silence starts to speak, when my name feels like a burden you bury far too deep. You forgot to love me, and I remembered every day